An exhibit from the Smithsonian Museum is on display at the Idaho Falls Library. It's only stopping in 5 states in the nation. Local News 8's Natalie Shaver joins us live from the Waterways exhibit. So Natalie, tell us about the exhibit.
Jay, Waterways is all about water, if you couldn't guess that from the name. So this exhibit covers everything on from how water has impacted American culture to how it's an environmental and biological necessity. Now, pretty much everybody I spoke to today says this exhibit is a huge deal for people in eastern Idaho.
It's amazing that we have a piece of the Smithsonian sitting in our library. It's a big deal. I've been scared to death for 6 months because it's the Smithsonian.
Yes, Waterways from the Smithsonian is kicking off its Idaho tour.
And it's a very appropriate topic for eastern Idaho and actually all of Idaho, as we have water resource board and mitigation plans and so on going on for groundwater and surface water. So this is important to educate the youth, the adults in the area about the water's resource value.
How remarkable would it be if there was a young child who visited this exhibit, or just a young person who has an interest in science, who saw that and began wondering and thinking about ways that we can desalinate water and make it more potable, or make potable water and solve, you know, one of the globe's most pressing problems. You never know what a little ounce of education can do.
But how do you get a kid to care? By making it interactive.
It takes, to make 1 pound of chocolate, it takes 3,170 gallons of water. There's things that they can actually relate to. There's a lot of wheels, and we've got water splashes coming out of things, and so there's a lot of stuff for them to actually get their hands on.
Now this exhibit also has some local connections. I want to show you something that's pretty cool. The Museum of Idaho dug around and found quite a few pictures like this one that show our local history with water. So there's a little bit of everything for people here, whether you're into the history or into the science. There's something for you here at this exhibit. Reporting live from the Idaho Falls Library tonight, I'm Natalie Shaver.
Thanks, Natalie. Waterways will be at the Idaho Falls Library through July 9th. It will then visit other communities in Idaho.